This is the story of Zoey, the cat who has a habit of rocking her favorite bowl whenever she thinks it's time to eat. Zoey is on a diet, and that's just part of life in our house. If you watch her during the day, you'll usually see her making a round past the dog's bowls, checking to see if anyone left something behind. She's always home. And when she's hungry, she definitely gets hangry. After our cat passed away, I went to the Humane Society planning to adopt again. Looking back, it never really felt like I chose Zoey. She made sure I chose her. Since she's on a diet, we've had to stay pretty consistent with her meals. She has an automatic feeder that gives her only a certain amount of dry food. Every morning, she also gets 1 scoop of wet food in her special bowl. Once in a while, we'll use that same bowl to give her a treat. That bowl has become one of her favorite things because to her, it usually means food is involved. Before long, Zoey figured something out. She realized that if the bowl made a certain sound, food sometimes followed, so she started rocking it. She isn't doing it all the time, just enough because she knows there's a chance that familiar sound could lead to a meal or a treat. Thankfully, she doesn't rock the bowl in the middle of the night. The earliest she'll usually start is around 5:30 in the morning. On weekends, though, she somehow seems willing to wait. Most Saturdays and Sundays, she lets us sleep until about 6:30 or even 7. I really think she knows it's the weekend.
I'm strong, so. Are you hungry?
There are different kinds of bowl rocking too. Sometimes it's gentle, other times it's louder and faster. We've learned that when she's getting more energetic with it, meal time's probably getting close and she's really starting to feel hungry. Zoey shares the house with our 2 dogs, Alan and Walter. Walter is 11 years old now, so he's our senior dog. Zoey likes to mess with Walter from time to time. That's just part of their relationship. The biggest challenge with Zoey is that she's extremely lazy. We can't really feed her any less than we already do, but she also has no interest in exercising more. Because of that, she's stayed about the same weight, around 23 pounds. She's part Maine Coon and part Ragdoll, so she's naturally a very large cat. Even so, it's not just her size that stands out. Zoey is incredibly smart. Sometimes it feels like she can read minds, but really I think she's just very good at reading people. She pays attention to body language. She communicates with her eyes, her ears, and the expressions on her face. A lot of people tell us she looks almost human. I've had many cats throughout my life, and Zoey is easily the most amazing one I've ever had. She does things that make us laugh because they don't seem like something a cat would normally do. She's never very happy when we put her bowl away. That bowl actually broke twice over the years, and both times I glued it back together with super glue. Later, we were able to find another bowl on Etsy that looked just like the original. Now the old repaired bowl stays safely in a cupboard, and we use the replacement that looks exactly the same. Those are still her favorite rocking bowls. A lot of people who follow Zoey say they would feed her every single time she rocked the bowl. They ask if the sound ever gets annoying. Honestly, it doesn't. It's simply part of our day now. Every home has its own familiar sounds, and this has become one of ours. If you're thinking about bringing a pet into your life, consider visiting a shelter first. Sometimes the animal that's waiting there has a way of finding you. Give them the care they need, be patient with their little habits, and those ordinary moments you share together often become the ones you'll remember the longest. Every animal has its own personality, its own routines, and its own little quirks. Those things may seem small at first, but over time, they become part of your everyday life and the memories you treasure most. Some pets will make you laugh, some will test your patience, and all of them will ask for your love in their own unique way. If you choose to adopt, you're not just giving an animal a safe place to live. You may also discover a friend who changes your daily life in ways you never expected.